Hey everybody, it's JackelWolf back again in Sky Factory for another 5 minute. That's how I did it. So we've expanded the platform out. You can see just in the side there that I've started a little bit of construction here. So now we've got a little bit of a foothold. We need to start working on getting some dirt because everything sort of falls into place after you get dirt. So what we need to start is we're going to need some shears. Shears are 2 pieces of wood, a sapling, 2 sticks. There are different levels of shears that are, a lot better. Right now, wood is really the only thing we've got to deal with. Also, we're going to need some wooden barrels. Wooden barrels are just planks and a half slab. So we pop that out. Now I'm going to plop this barrel down right here. This is sort of going to be my composting station. Just lets us compost as much as possible, as quickly as possible. I'm going to pop these. Now these burn out really, really quick, but they are super cheap to make. So that's not the end of the world. You will go through quite a few of them until you can get them up to dirt. Eventually, you're going to want to do diamond. Though after you can get a mob spawner, I find if you do a good one, you can get tons of rotten flesh and string, which also composts down, and it's really easy to automate, and after a while you'll have dirt for days. So we're just going to burn through these shears that I've made. And just twerking this tree. There we go, finally. So we're going to pop that there. Pop that there. And get this one down. I got a little bit more left on that last one. I might as well use it up. I've been collecting leaves from before I started, just so I had a nice, good, solid amount to do some composting with. Now, as you might suspect, my skin, farmer boy, I know a little bit about composting in real life, that's for sure. So this is way easier than it is in real life, but that's Minecraft for you. Eat a couple apples here. Now, apples are also compostable, but right now they are our only food source. So I'm going to keep them handy. I'm going to drop these down. Look at that, I was almost all the way across with stacks. So here we just right click them in. I just sit around, start plopping them in one at a time. Saplings will go in here as well. I believe seeds, eggs once you get your farm going. You can have tons of eggs. Now, I should be able to reach over here. Yep. Now, the reason I do so many bins at once is by the time I get all the way around, you can see how the percentage is going up. This dirt here is done. So it pops out, and I just continue around. And a couple stacks will fill you up with dirt really, really quickly. Now, dirt is important for farming. It's also important for sifting to get your raw materials, well, to get stone to get raw materials. So we will be working on that probably coming up. Definitely won't have time for it in this 5-minute episode. But we're just going to go around here probably a couple more times. I may actually build one more little station in there just to eat up that little space a bit. And this is part of the grind. This is one part that gets really grindy. Trees to make the platform, certainly they're pretty grindy as well. But one thing we need stone for is to make a furnace, so we can start making some charcoal, make some torches. Now, we're still within the no spawn zone, which I believe is 25 blocks radius from your spawn point. Very, very handy, very glad that is there, because we are not prepared for any sort of mob activity. And we're just going to keep going around. Just finish off this round here, and then we will go on to the next 5 minutes. That's how I did it. So this is composting 101, I guess. Super simple, not much to make as far as materials. Very, very straightforward, easy early game. From here on in is when stuff starts getting complicated. So we're almost done. Now, why am I short? Oh, right, because I didn't have a full stack. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to plop in here just to top that off. And I'm going to collect. You can see the sun's going down. I don't have any torches, so things are going to get dark. So it's probably pretty good timing here. That dirt's done. That dirt's done. Coming up close. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go, and looks like we've got a stack in just a little bit, and that'll be perfect for the next setup we've got going on, which would be sifting. All right, go ahead over here into the light. All right, guys, me with my googly eyes back in Sky Factory 3. We just did some composting, so hopefully that's going to give you a little bit of quick way of doing it. Again, it's a grind. It's not fun, but it's once you get beyond this, you can do some pretty easy auto composting, which will get you some dirt for days. So, all right, guys, that was my 5 minutes. That's how I did it. See you guys next time.